Children, when asked what makes your parents happy, responded with answers like cuddles, a nice warm bath, me being good, when I clean up, chocolate, flowers, or being good, sleeping in, and this is the best one, Daddy makes Mommy happy. Gentlemen, this is not a nudge. Composed as a last-minute addition to Rodgers and Hart's 1926 musical Betsy, Blue Skies was an instant success, with audiences demanding 24 encores of the piece from the star Belle Baker. During the final repetition, Ms. Baker forgot her lyrics, prompting Irving Berlin, the composer who was sitting in the front row, to step up and start singing. Our as yet unnamed octet is going to sing that number for you. Our next number was rejected a dozen times and the demo disc wore out before it was finally offered to the Turtles. It was released as a single in February of '67, reaching number 13 in Canada. Happy Together will feature our soloist Patrice. And then as we wrap up, our president, Jim Boys, is going to say a few words to you. And then we will conclude with a piece that's recognized as one of Oscar Peterson's most significant compositions. Hymn to Freedom was written in 1962 and was swiftly embraced by people the world over as the anthem of the civil rights movement. According to the lyricist, quote, all the lyrics had to do was express in very simple language the hope for unity, peace, and dignity for mankind. It was easy to write.
Yes, it is my pleasure at this time to say thank you to you for coming and joining us this afternoon. You have been a wonderful audience. We need to take a moment to identify a few people within our chorus, because sometimes people are busy and they get unnoticed. So I want to mention some names. I will ask that they will identify themselves as I speak to them, and I would ask, please, if you would hold your applause till I work through my list. I will prompt you on that. We have a stage manager, Darlene Bassey. She's the one that gets us out here in order and such. We have a costume coordinator, Darlene Pett. She's the one that has matching ties to the tops and makes us look good. Setting up and using our sound system with one little glitch. We want to recognize Brenda Vanderkeer and the staff here at Rockway Center. We also have to recognize George Baker, Don Linsman back here. They're also part of it. Janice Cornfield. She does multiple things here. She has done a wonderful job this afternoon, I believe, as MC. She is also the one responsible for creating and mostly putting up the backdrop that you see behind us here. As well, she designed the poster that we advertised with this year. and the program you have in your hands, she created as well. So we thank you, Janice. Our soloists, Ann Ross. I wish to start with Ann Ross. She was the one that came out and entertained you at the beginning of our program. Don Linsman, Marlene Lugerschlag, Bob Kerr, Darlene Bassey, Patrice Reckner, the new rendition, our quartet, again Darlene Bassey, Dolores Benedict, Gloria Lum, and Darlene Peck. Our newly formed octet, Darlene Bassey, myself, Jim Boyes, Janice Cornfield, Diane Gerard, Malon Horst, Don Linsman, Al McDougall, and Darlene Peck. How do we say thank you? Others that volunteer their time and are part of our organization. We have to thank Bruce Cornfield. He's a husband to Janice here. He's just kind of the man that's with us all the time. He looks after helping Janice. He does this
video
around. Thank you very much, Bruce. Barbara Kellerman at the table at the one end of the door. We thank you, Barbara, for your work this afternoon. And Jerry at this side. Welcoming you, we hope, is yours. Welcoming you and just possibly selling you a ticket as well. The Chartwell Retirement Residences, and specifically the Bankside and the Westmount groupings. We have them here this afternoon with us. We thank them for sponsoring us this year. Thank you very much. The accompanists. You heard Michelle Wilmot. She was the prelude. And you heard Gregory Gibson in the interlude. Without them, we would be struggling quite a little bit. But I did save the best till last, and that is we want to introduce Jean Gilrath again. We say she's relentless. She stretches us. We love her. And as president, I am also going to take the privilege to say to the full chorus, what am I going to say to the full chorus? You look so good, you work so hard, and you sounded great. Thank you very much. And to you, if you love to sing, and you like what you've seen and heard, think about coming out and joining us in September. Make yourself known to Jennifer Hancock. Jennifer is our membership person. She's waving at you now. Make yourself known to her. If you're interested at all, she will put in your hands information that you can use to make a contact again with us in September and join us at our practices. I thank you very much. We now, each of us know, I'm sure some of the audience, so we're coming to mingle with you. So you